Hello, everybody, and welcome to what will most certainly be the final episode of the Let's Play Together of Inside. This is more of a bonus episode, once again with my friend CapnMintbeard.
Yep.
Yeah. So
happy to be here as always.
Awesome. So in this final episode, there was just a couple of the collectibles that we missed, and we can actually just go through the checkpoints and get those so that we can show CapnMintbeard what the secret ending is all about.
So I'm even more confused and horrified, right?
Yeah, exactly. You might have a few more questions, and I can't believe I accidentally backtracked when I meant to just load it.
So this is how the checkpoint system in the game works, basically? Where it's just like that little bar on the bottom and you pick the scene?
Basically, yeah.
That's neat. I like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of an easy way of getting back. And let me just put my sorry to screw up this episode a little bit, but I got to make sure it's still charging. There we go. Okay. So what I got to do is I got to get the little mermaid to come over here, and then I'll have more distance to swim, because I actually need to go back this way to get the secret.
Run, Wesley.
Yes, run, Wesley. Come on. There we go. Whoops. There it is. So that's that one. So, you were going to say something?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about how when I was looking at it on the Steam page, it says, one of the reviews says, look for yellow wires, and that's all the review is.
That's the other...
Thumbs up, look for yellow wires.
Thumbs up, look for yellow wires, pretty much.
Yep.
And that's how I would escape if, so that I don't get eaten by the mermaid girl. Okay, so then we'll just load up the next checkpoint, which was with the... it was with the stranger danger. So we just load up the stranger danger checkpoint, and
all right.
These people are going to help me get the final one. So just get them to toss me across. So this is actually... No, throw me. What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. No! Come on, guys.
Across, not down.
No.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what was up with that. They just didn't feel like tossing me. Okay.
Maybe need a running start.
There we go. And then they'll catch me as I go down. Catch me, guys. Yay. So they... it's actually going to be quite literally a divide and conquer kind of thing. I need half of them to stay on the elevator and the other half to stay on top of it. So they're all going to be on top initially, but then when I come over to the left, I'm gonna make sure that only some of them come in the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the medical ward.
Yes, back in the medical ward. Back when we thought that this would be the most fucked up part of the game.
Yeah.
Nope, sadly not even close. And there we go. And then those ones get on top of the elevator. Okay, looks like they're all up there. Okay, good. You need at least 3 of them, because otherwise they won't be strong enough to toss you up to this rope.
Ah.
Yeah, so toss me up. And we're just going to keep climbing up, even though we can't really see ourselves. And these guys will help get to the to get this one up here. Oh, and there's more of that music there.
Played through a skull, in case anyone forgot.
Yes. Yes, the music played through a human skull. So So that's it for those, and then it's just this this final one over here.
The one where you have to go in and you can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the final one, and then we just go back to the bomb shelter and we unlock the door. So so we're very close to seeing the secret ending as well. Oh, let's see if the lights changed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, they did. They okay, so the main ones are all lit up, but it looked like, I remember before they were like numbered or something.
Yeah, there was 2 that were not lit up, as I recall.
Yeah, yeah, but so now this is wide open for us to see for us to go inside. And of course, I can't see what I'm doing, but if I hold the action button and pull back, even this one shuts down. But there's one left. There is, if we look at the board now, there's still just one lonely little light left. So let's head back there and check it out. See now, and just the fact that we're backtracking, that kind of also leads me to kind of reinforce the theory that maybe there is some kind of cycle, that this is somehow something that is a repetitive cycle that and it's almost like giving the boy a chance to redo it again or something. I don't know.
So in order to get the secret ending, you literally have to go back in time, in air quotes. Right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
So I'm wondering. I mean, that could imply a time travel element potentially. I mean, and like you said, it could be a cycle, something like that. I mean, it definitely could be.
Yeah. It could,
kind of a. Go ahead.
Yeah, it could kind of. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it could go either way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, luckily you can just kind of keep hitting the action button until he ducks down. Okay, just a second. My little window here shut off. I don't know why, but it disappeared.
Everything still seems okay from here.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just meant the my little guide for the directions that I'm supposed to go in. Yeah. Maybe I can just refresh this page. Maybe that'll work. Come on, refresh. That's weird. The whole page is just a black screen now that I was looking at. Am I gonna have to Sorry?
Are you trying to figure out what motion you're supposed to do on there?
Yeah, but there's something wrong with the Safari browser that I've got. It just on my phone. I mean, it just sort of. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's loading up now. It was just, for some reason, it was displaying everything as a black screen, but there we go. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to grab a hold of this handle, and I have to go up, right, left, right, up, right, left. There we go.
Okay, I was looking it up at the same time, but you got to it first.
Okay. Yeah, and then so we noticed once again, of course, that that as we did that, it was doing some of those musical cues. So yeah, there's something about that I'm just not quite getting, but there's obviously something significant about it. But
maybe they played Chrono Cross. I don't know.
Yeah. But here we go. We are now officially getting into the secret ending. Any thoughts as to what this could consist of?
From what I can see, it looks like you're in a cave of some sort, or cavern.
Yeah.
I really like, considering that all of my previous thoughts on what could be going on were kind of shot to hell when you turn into a human amoeba. I really don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
When you get to wherever you're going.
So So here's something interesting. So in the foreground, it looks like we got more of those broken globe things,
Hmm.
and in the background, we've got a bunch of those yellow cords going into a mind control helmet.
Hmm.
What the like? It's like a bunch of them, like it's loaded with them, and
Right.
there's computer monitors. Like there's a computer chair there. I mean, obviously nobody's sitting in it, but there's computer monitors. Like what the hell is going on?
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm wondering if I was kind of on the money when I said maybe those were the planetarium projector looking dealies were used for, you know, to project out the mind control in some fashion.
yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see.
So maybe now you can get rid of the mind control without turning into a hume amoeba.
Well, let's see.
And then you died.
Yeah,
The end.
yeah. You went limp because you too were under control.
Mm,
Yeah. So by pulling that cord, you went limp like the other drones did when they weren't being controlled.
so that's interesting. So
So
maybe like if it was all being controlled by a computer, maybe the some part of the computer was rebelling against what was happening, against the other part of it, and was like, you know, I want to stop this. But I mean, yeah, that's interesting. If it was,
yeah, that's
which would explain why they started helping you when you were the amoeba person. You know, if they were all being controlled also.
if they were also being controlled, and it's like it could be like it was an ongoing system, and the blob, like a lot of people keep making references to the blob, that the blob is the one that's in control of the boy the whole time,
Hmm.
and that it keeps going through the cycle and trying to escape the facility and it never can, and that this attempt to bring the whole system down by pulling that final plug is its way of kind of finally opting out of the entire
Hmm.
system. But beyond that, that's kind of like the main theories that are out there. There isn't anything that's solid, or anything that's been confirmed by the developers in any
Right.
way. Yeah. Um, so yeah,
Wow.
that is inside. Yeah. See, it's. I'm sure you were hoping for more answers, as we all were, but I'm sorry to say that those answers aren't available.
Well, yeah. I mean, they can't really can't really do anything about that, I guess.
No,
But yeah,
not
I mean,
really. 404, answer not found.
yeah. I mean, it was interesting either way. I mean, it was
Yeah,
still, you know, worthwhile experience for sure.
yeah. I'm glad you feel that way, because that's how I feel. But I love this game. I still love this game, and I know they'll never do a sequel to this per se, but I'm interested to see what is the next step for Playdead Games. What else would they come
Hmm.
out with at this point? But if you kind of wanted your own taste of this, like I know this was more of a blind commentary more than a blind playthrough, but
Right.
if you kind of wanted to, I guess, get more of a taste for this kind of stuff, you could always check out their previous game, Limbo.
Limbo, yeah.
Yeah, it's controls very similarly. Move left, right, jump, action button. Um, Definitely a different feel though.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah. I mean, they have them both together as a bundle on Steam
yeah, yeah, I saw
where you can
that.
get them
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
I don't know how much that runs off the top of my head here, but yeah. And during the summer sale, I just for some reason I ended up not picking it up, but they were on sale on Steam. I
Hmm.
very nearly did get them, so I mean that's something I'll keep my eye on for next time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Steam. There's always going to be another sale.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely.
Okay then. Any final thoughts or things that you'd like to mention before we conclude this Let's Play Together session?
I mean, this really is to kind of touch on a couple other things we had talked about before. This really is just kind of for me a slam dunk example of why indie games are so important, why games are art, and you know what games they need to realize that they are doing wrong if they want to get back on track.
Yeah,
this is an excellent example of it.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're right. I think this just hits all those high points that that, like you said, that that big developers need to learn from, and the importance of making games not just fun but artful and with meaning, because that's sorely lacking where like as opposed to like this is a complete contrast from, say, the first Destiny game. If you played that at all.
I heard a lot about it. FPSs for the most part aren't really my thing, but I'm aware of the tropes and the memes. So
yeah, it was just like it was just this first person shooter with so little substance. It had a lot of grinding. Oh boy, did it have grinding. So if that's what you're into, grind away. But oh my god, But anyway, I could rant for far too long about Destiny.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so, but yes, this I think that's probably a good note to end on then.
All right. Well, it's been great working on this with you, man. I just gotta say, like I've wanted to do something like this for like 2.5 years since I started my YouTube channel. So this is like. Yeah, not to like get too weird, but maybe get real with it. But like this is something that I've seriously, like, this is like a milestone for me. This is like an accomplishment for me. So I'm super happy that you like approached me about wanting to do this, and I'm totally open if you want to do something like this again.
Awesome, man. I'm so glad to hear that. I feel the exact same way. This was really great, and it was even more fun than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah.
And you had mentioned that you wanted to do the fall, so perhaps we'll kind of do a little bit of a role reversal, and I'll be the one sitting in on your session of the fall, and
right, yeah, and that'd would be blind for me. That's gonna be blind for me. I haven't finished it, and it's like a point and click adventure game to a degree with some combat in it. So what I would need you to do, I would need you to have like that wiki guide and kind of like give me hints, because the some part that I did play, I didn't get too far into it. It's not my forte, I'll say that. So I mean, I would need help, but I'm totally fine with that. I think that'd be an interesting dynamic to try to do.
Okay, that sounds good. I'd certainly be looking forward to that. Okay. In that case, I guess we could just further coordinate, through messaging when would be the best time to do that. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But okay then, I guess that's it for this session. So that concludes this playthrough and this Let's Play together of Inside with my friend CapnMintbeard. Again, please go check out his channel and go check out his content and follow him. Give an upvote on, well, all of it. Just all the things. Upvote all the things.
Yep, all the things. Yeah, like edit in like the little all the things guy.
Yeah,
meme guy. There you go.
Yeah, follow all the things. Yeah, upvote all the things and follow all the people.
Do the stuff.
Do the stuff, please. All right. And until then, we'll see you next time.
All right. Peace out.